Now, I have completed Scenario 7 on Mega Brutal. I'll have to come back and do a video on that because I didn't actually record the successful attempt. This one, Ancient Treasures, I have failed many times. I must have done this about 15 times, not succeeded. We're going to go with a Hoarder. I like that technology boost. We're going to try it on Brutal. Mega Brutal is just... Stamford is just out of the question. I cannot succeed. If we can't do it on this, we're going to go back to normal. And we will circle back and we'll try and do this on Mega Brutal at some point. Of course, the more successes that you have, the more things that you unlock, the more boosts that you can have for your communities. So we'll just get this done one way or another, even if we have to stick it down to normal difficulty, because it's a killer. It's an absolute killer of a scenario. It really, really is. I know what is on this map. I sort of have an idea of what to expect. Got an idea of where I want to go in order to get resources like that, like food. Going to build this so that we have an option to gather firewood as soon as possible. Oops, I made a mistake, didn't I? I didn't claim this. Doesn't really matter actually because doesn't matter because scavenging is something that we kind of want to do anyway. Right, we'll claim it. Okay, we need stamina 2 to build a lumber yard. We're definitely going to need that. Winter's going to be rough. Our first objective is to reach 3 population. That's it's certainly doable. But obviously, if we're going to have a winter, that puts a lot of strain on our morale. That puts a lot of strain on our resources. Looking to the south there. Can you see some zombies moving around there? I can. I think we'd better get a fighter ready. I've had a couple of runs on this where the zombies have just been horrifically aggressive. Just come in early, wiped us out. Now I'm keen to reach population 3 as soon as we possibly can, because that's our first objective. Okay, thirsty loggers, brilliant. Looks like we've got some zombies moving in from the east as well. Potentially pretty nasty stuff. Okay, some of our wood is being drained. It is going on storage because the Hoarder will automatically build storage at a discount, but it does mean you don't have so much control sometimes over your resources. Now I'm thinking about what I want to do. Winter is coming. Our authority is starting to dip because we haven't yet achieved that first goal. Part of the reason of that is I just want to be a bit more set. I want to be a bit more prepared. Maybe bump up to Tech 3 and then we'll just start really, really hitting that objective. We are wood poor. We're going to do the tech thing and then we're going to... Yeah, I was going to say, come on, man. Fight harder. And then I'm going to feel pretty confident about bumping up our population. Sure, it's going to happen over winter. That's less than ideal because obviously there's a bigger strain on resources. For example, you know, fuel and food. Right, we're going to have to scavenge some of that. We're going to have to scavenge some of that as well, probably. Yeah, we've got plenty of water, so we're absolutely fine to do that. Technology 3, our fighter strength goes up. That's very welcome. I believe, actually, charcoal pits invented. Well, that's bloody handy, isn't it? I believe over here are some sheep. That is an all year round food source. So if we claim this, build those sheep pens, we're good. I do like that with the hoarder you don't have to worry about losing resources when you're overproducing them. It is nice. So yeah, we're low on wood. Water, we're absolutely fine for. Water is an essential resource. Of course it is. But it's also quite easy to come by. Okay, our authority's gone down significantly. Not happy about that, but you know, we're going to get through this winter okay, and I think that that's kind of important. Can you reduce the cost of claiming this? That's something that fighters can do. Even if they're not fighting, they can be of use, because they can reduce the cost of exploring places and or claiming places. Sometimes they don't do that, though. We're just going to go straight to exploring this place, reaching this second goal. I can see that our morale is going down. I am concerned about it. They want town squares most. Okay, we're going to go back to our home territory. So we're going to need to taunt them and retreat to a well-defended position with at least 3 fighters to have a chance of surviving. So that's something. It took me a while to actually realise that the zombies were going to be that much of a challenge, but they get you. They really, really get you. Okay, so obviously I want to claim that area. We've got some zombies there. They should... I don't know what's actually inside that building, so it's actually quite exciting. It will be fun to actually find out. There's so many things that I want to do here. I think we should hold off on construction for the moment. We want to produce the wood, get that objective done. I think after that we might have a goal which requires us to maintain morale. I think that's correct. Are people booing? Are they saying boo or boo earns? Yeah, so we want the authority. Authority is the hardest resource to actually come by. We have some stamina anyway. We're going to bump that up. And then we're looking at bumping up our population. So we're stockpiling food. We're doing all of that kind of stuff. That's very, very important if we're going to be increasing our population. I think really we've got to work on doing this ASAP because it takes a while for it to level up. Morale is going to be an issue. Issue just got resolved straight away. Didn't even have to do anything. Morale is going up. That's very good. It's harder to maintain morale with a larger population, though. So let's get ready for that. They're scared of zombies. Hell, who wouldn't be? Going to go on a morale blitz. That should actually set us up for the future. Okay, we could fight here. We could retreat if we need to. Okay, I think we're all right. I want to work on the food. I want to work on stockpiling the food. Another zombie attack. Okay, fingers crossed we should actually be alright to weather that increase in the population that's going to be coming. Look at that, available 31 water already. That's kind of crazy. Ideally, we're going to bump up technology again. Yeah, let's just bump up that population ASAP. You can see that morale is starting to dip. Again, how badly is that going to hit? We're building as much fuel as we possibly can, right? Yes, we are. Maybe that will hold out over winter, I don't know. Morale is starting to dip below where I want it to be, really. So let's do that. And bathhouses, those are the biggest morale boosts. Go in, let's get them ready. Obviously, if morale dips, people become a bit reticent to move into our community. And we're looking to bump the population up. That's our objective, so let's keep people happy. I was going to claim this and build a veg farm, but we're just about to move into winter. We're not going to be generating any food over the winter, so okay, here we go. Food production, we should be fine actually with what we stockpiled. Fuel, we might be okay. Maybe what I will do is just hold off on increasing the population just for a little bit. Get a little bit further into the winter. Because increasing the population, of course, will put a strain on resources. Fire pits, yeah, that's going to give us a lot of morale. I don't think we need that. So the fire station, that could negate the need for emergencies regarding water, but we've got plenty of water coming in. We're absolutely fine. Now for that one, it was saying about, do we need another builder so that we can build 2 buildings at once? Not really. The ability to build so many buildings at once is not what's holding us back. It doesn't take long to build anything. That's just never... It's never really something that you're going to really need, I don't think. So these guys want carpenters. They want... I don't want a lot of stuff. Let's just build something there, just a little something, just to make sure that morale stays over 70, and we'll maintain this maximum authority. One thing I think we should do... Yeah, we are blazing through firewood. Blazing through. Let's double scavenge. Not happy about doing that. I would rather produce, which we could do if we take this, but then there's lots and lots and lots of zombies nearby. So maybe what we could do... Right, claim the marked area. We know that we're going to need at least 3 fighters to do that. So we'd better actually bump up the pop by 1 more. That's what's needed to get another fighter. Okay, looks like we've poked the bear here. We're woken these guys up. Got him. And then we might be ready to claim that marked area. Of course, we're going to have to taunt the enemies. I want to cleanse this. I want to get rid of this. It's just a potential problem that could cause us issues further down the line. I don't want that to happen. What I could think about doing is perhaps bumping up to Tech 4, because then we get the reinforce ability for our fighters. We can also produce more resources, of course. Morale is going down because we've got more people, obviously. Let's build these simple things. We aren't going to need to bump up the population anytime soon, so do wonder if we can claim this. I'm wondering if this is woodland. Wondering if we might be able to get some firewood from there, because we really need to. Worship the relics. Stare at the black glass. All the irony as I play a game on my tablet. Okay, so that's swampland. That's not good. Looks like we've got some zombies coming. Now, is this that deadly horde that it was mentioning, where we're going to need 3 fighters? It could be. We want the authority. Thank you very much. Okay, that's just a couple of stragglers. We dealt with them pretty quickly. This is proving a tougher fight. I think we're going to take him. Yep. So, the final fighter is almost ready. Okay, we should have full support from all of the fighters here. Yes, I know this guy's slightly hurt. Come and get it. It's quite the fight that's going on there. Okay, achievement unlocked. What did we get? Band of Brothers. Don't know what that means. It's something to do with these fighters. Let's claim this. This is a nice bonus. I want to be able to have some fighters there, where I'm just exploring. Yep, Medicina. A couple of things that we want first. Okay, so we got some more zombs there. Yeah, I mean they are pouring out of there, aren't they? Thank you. Hello, Lishu. Cat's come to join us. Okay, you're getting battered, mate. Got to keep an eye on these fights. Right, so that's that huge flipping horde, isn't it? That's why we're getting smashed. The more you've explored the surrounding areas, the more effective your fighters will be in a battle. Okay, oh yes, of course, we did actually take that, didn't we? We don't want to give that up. Let's see if we can defend it. If not, we'll just have to retreat. Yeah, we're getting battered. Hopefully they will come to us and we can fight on our own territory and we can win. That'd be nice. Zombies, yeah. Healers need medicine. They do. You're quite right. Come on, guys. Yeah, I can see he's close to death. People are fuming about these zombies, which I can kind of understand. I think this is it though. This is the zombie challenge, isn't it? Come on, guys, finish off those zombies. Come on, man. We've been battering these zombies. We should be able to defeat them. Come on, we can't build another fighter or anything. Get them. Okay, this might... Yeah, no, we can't reinforce. In flipping sane. Right, we're massively overproducing as far as food goes. Don't go pretending that you are going hungry. That is just... We should be able to easily win that fight. Yes, good. Build a herb garden in just a sec. Oh my goodness me. Okay, if we can't hold on to that, then we just let it go. It's not okay, but that's just what's happened. Looks like we've really woken up all of the zombies everywhere. Any more for any more. Normally I would go for the massively improved grain production, but we don't really need that at the moment. Not right. Yeah, I figured that there would be some more zombies appearing. Okay, let's let these zombies come to us, and then let's just... Should be able to beat them. Okay, our fighters aren't in particularly great health. That's for sure. What do we got here? There was a very unanticipated attack. Are we winning? It looks like we are. What are you guys so grumpy about? You're not out there fighting. Great. Grasslands, huh? Right. Let's get to cleansing. This isn't even the last objective. Okay. Achievement unlocked. Maybe it's not as bad as all of that. Don't know what that means. Ta-da! Okay, great. Loot the ZCOM Fortress. Building is completely untouched and well stocked with supplies, maps, quad bikes, and weapons. This will change everything. Grab everything we can. Tap the special project bar on the left screen. Yeah, we're going to go with that first. Oh, look at that! They've got an SA-80. They've got a bullpup rifle. Fantastic. Immediately explore the entire region. And bingo. Achievement unlocked. Cartographer. I guess you get that for exploring an entire region. What the hell are you so upset about? God, they really want carpenters. Well, instead, you can bury some bodies. That will make them happy. Go on then, you get that as well. Take the quad bikes, damn it. Take the quad bikes. Fighter movement speed. Nice. Brilliant. Another achievement unlocked. Furious and fast. Kill all zombies. Gladly. Let's make it so that fuel won't be an issue. Food might be okay. We might have enough stockpiled. Okay, so we've got a lot of zombies all over the bloody place, but our fighters have just been significantly boosted. Yeah, instead of using a baseball bat with some nails in it, they are using automatic weapons, which are a little bit more effective. You guys, you're upset because of zombies. Well, yeah, that's pretty reasonable. Bury some dead people, that'll make you happy, weirdly enough. Oh, our exploration cost has gone down. Great. Okay, there's just zombies pouring out flipping everywhere. They really are. We're actually overproducing on fuel, and we've got 72 fuel available, so let's just do it. This is proving a tough fight. Does look like there's bloody hundreds of them. Do we continue this? Look at those zombie reinforcements just flooding in. Crazy. Alright. Retreat, regroup, return. Now if they come to us, that's much, much better. What we can do, we can bottleneck them here. Go on then, you can have a pub. Okay, they're going to come at us. They can only come at us over that bridge, which benefits us. Epic fight. Morale is probably dipping because of the zombies. Don't know quite what Bitten does. I think it means that we might get some reanimated zombies in this area. I've seen it happen before. It kind of would follow that happens if somebody's been bitten. Okay, I think we got him. That's effective wherever you are. Not that we want them to have low health, but I mean, it happens, so let's make the most of it if it does. Recognize that sound effect from Rebelling. Yeah, authority is a little bit low, isn't it? Alright. Can we destroy all of these zombies before our authority is eradicated? I'm kind of hoping so. Yeah, morale and nursery, I mean, come on, that's like, why would you not? That's two positive things. Really feels like a race against time. That was quick. That was good. We don't want to reinforce because they actually become more effective if their health is lower. So let's just, they can take a bit of a battering. Is this the final objective? It is. So all we've got to do is we've got to cleanse this area. Come on, guys. See those zombies just getting zapped left, right, and center. You're doing a fantastic job. Get them. Race against time right here. Go on, you're smashing them. Yeah, authority is critical. Did we do it? I think we've done it, guys. Yes! Achievement unlocked. Survive. Probably because we've done all of the story missions now. That was immensely exciting. We did it on Brutal as well. Not Mega Brutal, but Brutal. Again, Mega Brutal. Oh my gosh, I struggled with it. Survival rewards gained. What did we get? Well, well, well. Yes, so we defied the odds and established a fragile human presence. Now we must explore the wilderness to look for others to join our new civilization. So we have the dailies. We've got this coming up at some point. Got critical mass. I'm just intrigued to see what this is. Rumors persisted that there were other bunkers out there. How many of these things did they make back then? Pockets of survivors began to emerge, seeking to carve out a new life for themselves amongst the ruins of the past. So we've got the critical mass campaign coming up. Alright, and that is what we are going to be moving on to. But for now, I will say thank you very much for watching. Next one, we're going to start this this critical mass campaign. Maybe we'll do some dailies as well. But thank you for watching.